A 911 dispatcher says one word: overdose. Paramedics find a bottle of Narcan on the floor, and an actress millions of us grew up watching is lying unresponsive on the ground. This is the call that came in at 1:51 p.m. from a quiet residence in South Carolina. 41 minutes later, at 2:32 p.m., Hayden Panettiere, the girl from Heroes, the voice from Nashville, was pronounced dead. She was 36. Here's where it gets strange. The autopsy found no trauma, no injury, no sign of a struggle. Police say there was no foul play. So if nothing hit her and nothing cut her, what actually stopped her heart? Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why even the coroner still can't answer that question. Before she was 1 year old, Hayden Panettiere was already on camera. Before most kids learned to read, she was already working full-time. Then, in 2006, everything changed. At just 17, she landed the role of Claire Bennett on NBC's Heroes, the girl who could survive anything, heal from anything. Fans across Europe and the US couldn't get enough of her. Then came Nashville. 2 Golden Globe nominations, a new generation of fans, a career most actors would kill for. From the outside, a total success story. But here's the twist nobody saw coming. The same year she was healing from every injury on screen, off screen, she was quietly falling apart. Decision that shocked fans. In 2014, Hayden gave birth to her daughter Kaya with her then fiancé, boxing champion Vladimir Klitschko. It should have been the happiest chapter of her life. Instead, in her own memoir, Hayden admits it nearly destroyed her. Postpartum depression that wouldn't lift, and then addiction that took over. And then she made a decision that stunned the public. In 2018, Hayden Panettiere gave up full custody of her own daughter. Let that sink in for a second. A mother walking away, not out of neglect, but because she believed it was the only way to protect her child from what was happening inside her. Her pain wasn't finished with her yet. In 2023, her little brother, Jansen, an actor too, just like her, died suddenly. He was 28. An enlarged heart. Nobody saw it coming. She later called it losing half of my soul. And then came the relationship that would define the darkest headlines of her life. Question everyone is afraid to ask. His name was Brian Hickerson. They started dating in 2018. What followed wasn't a normal breakup story. It was 2 separate criminal cases. Hickerson admitted responsibility for physically abusing Hayden and was sentenced to jail time plus court-ordered restrictions. For context, that's roughly equivalent to a UK court accepting a guilty plea for assault causing actual bodily harm. This isn't a rumor, it's a legal record. Hayden later said something that will stay with a lot of viewers, that loneliness, the fear of being alone, kept her trapped with someone who was hurting her. Now here's where I have to be completely honest with you. Investigators have found 0 evidence linking Hickerson to her death. Police have not called this a homicide. The coroner found no signs of foul play. A violent past does not equal a violent death. Facts first, always. And then came the detail that changed everything. May 2026. 3 months before her death, Hayden releases her memoir, This Is Me, A Reckoning. Inside it, every dark chapter laid bare. But it wasn't a goodbye letter. It was the opposite. She wrote about healing, about the future she still wanted. 3 months later, that future ended. August 16th, 2026, 1:51 p.m. A 911 call from Greenville, South Carolina. Paramedics arrive. Hayden is unresponsive. Her heart has stopped. They fight for her, everything they've got. At 2:32 p.m., it's over. She survived addiction. She survived violence. She survived losing her brother. She survived giving up her own daughter to save her. She didn't survive whatever happened in that room. So what do investigators actually know? The 911 dispatch referenced a possible overdose. Narcan was reportedly found at the scene. That sounds like an answer. It isn't, because on August 17th, the Greenville County coroner completed a full autopsy and found no trauma that contributed to her death. None. As of the most recent update, her official cause and manner of death are still undetermined. Toxicology results, the test that could finally explain what happened inside her body, could take weeks. So here's exactly what we know, and nothing more. She was found unresponsive. Her heart had stopped. Paramedics couldn't save her. Overdose was mentioned, that never confirmed. Narcan was found, that alone proves nothing. No trauma, no foul play, no answers. Not yet. And here's the part that should make every one of us pause before we jump to conclusions. A history of addiction is not proof of an overdose. A history of surviving abuse is not proof of murder. A theory shared 1,000,000 times online is still not a fact. Hayden Panettiere spent her entire life being watched by millions, as Claire Bennett, as Juliet Barnes, as a tabloid headline. But nobody, not the fans, not the press, not even the people closest to her, could see the whole picture. Right now, the only people who can are the toxicologists still running their tests. Until they speak, the only responsible thing any of us can do is wait for the evidence. Hayden Panettiere was 36 years old. She spent her whole life healing on screen. And in the end, nobody could tell us what she couldn't survive.